Okay, there's a story that goes way back to the time of Zeus, where Zeus was jealous because human beings were going to reach God consciousness, and he didn't want them to. He wanted to be the God. And that humans were going to reach God consciousness, so he had to do something in order to uh, stop that from happening. So at the time, it is written, and you can look this up, he put them into hypnosis and split them into two. Now, in my work, I see that split. The split is the socialized consciousness, and if we're not in there, we feel we judge ourselves because we're not in that acceptability of the social consciousness. That's a hypnosis that's going on. And we also have God consciousness. And the God consciousness knows our value, loves who we are. We're perfect just the way we are, right? But there's this alternate reality, this alternate consciousness that was developed. I think it was back then, in order to criticize ourselves to keep us into this socialized consciousness, we end up developing a critic, or the critic is promoted within us. And in the school system, it's promoted within us. I'm saying that this way. If you walked in and you talked about the things you were seeing, hearing, or feeling on a spiritual level in school, it wouldn't be accepted, right? And this is why we have unacceptable people that have been unaccepted in school, and the favorites, right? The favorites were the ones that ditched that a long time ago and stepped in to realize that in order for them to get through this system, they're going to have to be like the others. Okay? And they developed a critic really, really quickly that shoved the God consciousness aspect of themselves out. This is all your abilities, your psychic abilities, all of that. All shoved into a corner, and they became what it is society wanted them to be.